let's move the conversation along, right? I mean, Oscar, how do you feel about Noni Madueke going to Arsenal? And first of all, making 50 million quid out of it as well.
I'm surprised you asked me because I want to know how you feel.
We'll get there. We're moving to Arsenal. Yeah, we're moving to Arsenal. So I want to get that Noni thing first to lead us on.
We'll get to that. But I feel exactly how it was one of the things that spurred my thinking about the whole selling thing, because it did kind of feel like last season, even under Poch, like, I felt like under Poch, Noni had graduated into sort of like a first team player, and then last season we're just waiting to see growth. And I genuinely felt like he was getting better as a player. So I did think, we've got Noni as our starting right winger, and then we've got Esteval learning underneath him, blah, blah, blah. But there was always the idea that the big long-term hopes for that right wing at Chelsea is with Esteval, not with Noni. So it was a matter of time for him. The clock was ticking. And again, another player we have made a profit on. So it just falls into the same thing. I'm not going to cry about it, because let's not act like Noni wasn't a frustrating winger. But I did like the kid, and I did see value in him. And I think he's going to be a good Premier League player if he stays in the league for a long time. I think he can have a really good career.
Yeah, 23 years of age, 50 million quid. I mean, I was like gobsmacked by this. I'm gobsmacked at the fact that we went in for him, and I'm gobsmacked at the fact that we got him, and it was so quick. It was like, I guess Arsenal and Chelsea's business has always been quite thorough and quick, and it's no long thing. We know what the rules are here. Like we've done like 20 transfers before. Also add Kepa as well for a bit of icing on the cake. 5 million. I'm surprised Kepa's gone to Arsenal to be a backup when he was a starter at Bournemouth.
I'm not surprised.
Prestige.
He was a number one starter at Bournemouth, mate.
Yeah. That guy will take any club that. Well, come on, Bournemouth or Arsenal. Come on, mate.
Yeah, but he's not going to kick a ball.
He just probably wants to be in London. There's some teams.
We've had this conversation in like 20 different ways.
Yeah.
The bag reigns supreme,
Do you reckon his wages at Arsenal are higher than Chelsea?
No, higher than Bournemouth.
Yeah, higher than wherever else he would have gone.
Well, no, as in he's a Chelsea player, so he was on Chelsea wages.
But if Chelsea don't want you and Arsenal do, then you go.
Yeah, I thought he would have had to have taken a car because he cost 72 million, so he would have been on a fair whack at Chelsea.
He's taking a cut regardless. So
exactly.
And at least you're taking less of a cut because you're still playing for a big club.
Is it right? He's got two. Has he got 2 Champions League titles? Is that right?
He's got one with Real Madrid.
Did he get one with Chelsea?
He's got one with Chelsea. He played one game.
Wait, did you say Real Madrid?
Guys, did you know what's been blown under the radar about this Kepa guy? People have been talking about, he's crap, he's this, he's that. People have been saying, what happens if Raya does his ACL? When Couture did his ACL,
his numbers were better than Raya's.
Oh, Kepa played 20 games in all competitions in the season that Real Madrid won a league and Champions League double.
Interesting.
No, backup goalkeeper, 5 million quid. Great signing.
Sorry, Pete. I feel like we moved too fast away from Noni Madueke because I really want to get your thoughts on him. Do you think he's going to be a first team starter? Do you think that's on the left? Do you see him playing more so on the right as he's done predominantly at Chelsea? And also, just generally, like, what are your thoughts on the player? What are your expectations for him? What would you say is a good season and what would you say is a bad season? Because obviously, it's not like he's some unknown entity. We've seen him play for a top 6 side in the Premier League for 2 years now. So, what are you expecting from this guy?
I mean, I was gobsmacked that we were linked with him. It blew me away, and obviously by the time I had time to digest, he wore the number 20. Like I just didn't have time to even sit and think about this whilst there's a pre-season going on. These lot are flying to Singapore. He's not even. It was just my head was all over the place with it. I saw you guys in the group chat. My brain was scrambled because like the rumor, like what is rumors and what is real anymore. I have no idea. So I have to see the guy holding the kit because even like I genuinely am shocked by it. We paid 50 million quid. That tells me you're a starter, right?
Yep.
If he's not a starter, then, like number one, if he's a starter, he's on the left wing. And the question I was going to ask you, Oscar, is what foot is he, left or right?
He's left-footed.
Yeah, because I've seen him score more goals with his left, right? But
he's the third.
I think he will be on the left. I think he'll start on the left next season.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. He can't really cross like that.
So it's a bit of a interest. It's a bit of a mystery, then, isn't it? Because
he can't really cross like that. Lola is back in the building. She says Noni will start on the left if we don't get another winger. Personally, I don't rate him, but I think he's an overpay. It is what it is in it.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Who's behind this deal? Where's this come from?
Yeah,
is it Berta? Is it Mikel? Is it like, who's this come from?
Because in all the pictures with your new signings, like he's doing the school run.
Let me tell you something right now, yeah. Depending on how this window ends, Berta might have. I might have two glasses for Berta, mate. He's killing it at the minute. I've never seen a sporting director come to a football club and just the bags are open, guys. We have been spending like we are in Congress right now. This is crazy what we're seeing. I kid you not, it might sound like an exag, but let's say, like, I think there's still one more coming through the door, yeah? And depending on how many outgoes there are. But let's say, like, your Eze's been linked, your Rodrigo was linked, and let's say, I don't know, Leao.
I think Eze is your last signing.
Rafael Leao, let's say, for example, one as in like one of the three, one of the four, whoever is being linked.
It's not Rodrigo.
Listen, I'm just saying, watch that space. Come deadline day, watch that space.
It's not
that Rodrigo's not closed. It's not over yet. But anyway, or like, it's like Isak. We'll get to that anyway.
No.
But yeah.
We'll get to that.
We will get to that one. We will get there.
But I'm not even exaggerating. Yeah, I genuinely think. No cap, yeah. Take the corporate shield off, whatever, right? This is Arsenal's best ever transfer window that I've ever been a fan. I've never seen a transfer window like this, where we're buying. So, for example, we bought a goalkeeper, a position that we needed to cover. We bought another centre half. Didn't really need one, not in my opinion, anyway. We didn't need a centre half, but we bought one anyway. We bought Norgard. We bought in Zubimendi. We've then bought in Gyökeres, the number 9 that everyone has cried for.
I actually agree.
And then we've got Noni Madueke on there, right? So that's a winger. Let's just say he's back up to Saka. That's a good backup. Let's say he starts on the left wing because Trossard and Martinelli stunk out the preseason joint. Then if an Eze came in, or if somebody like Eze or better than Eze, I am staring at a window that I've never seen before because we've never signed that many players in one window. And if we did, it was the year when we got spanked 8-2 by Man United. We had no choice. Yeah. We had no choice. But even then, it was Mertesacker, it was Benayoun, it was Arteta, it was Dross. Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't this.
This is Arsenal's best transfer window.
For me, it is.
You know what David will be saying, or what David will be screaming?
What are you saying?
As it stands, the jigsaw's not finished. And I'm sorry, guys, but if, let's just hypothetically, you get Eze, and you leave that left wing situation as it is, and whether it's Madueke or Martinelli, whatever you do, however you patch it, Eze plays there sometimes. It's not good enough, bro.
Here's what I'll say: I want a left winger before Eze. Yeah. Let's be very clear. Don't get me wrong. I do think Odegaard needs to get sat on that bench. Let's be very clear. I do think this, but that left wing needs handling. And I'm saying, for me, I just feel like, you know what? Rafael Leao, if you could put 60, 70 million there, just give that to AC Milan. You have no European football. They've got no European football this year. You can hold them to ransom and pay 50
That's why
million.
Reinders went for 46.
You know what I'm saying? You go there, you get Rafael Leao and call it quits, guys. Call that window quits. Say, business is done. We're off to go.
Then you can say it's complete, because right now, but
that's what I want. That's the player I want right now. You know what I'm saying? Today. That's it. Eze, I like Eze. I think he's brilliant. If there is money for both, happy days. But honestly, Eze is better than Odegaard, man.
Without question.
Whoa.
So there you go.
Without question.
No, but he came off a bad year.
I'm not there.
He came off a bad season. Like Odegaard at his best.
How many? Wait. How many? No, Adrian Anderson.
No, Odegaard at his best.
Adrian Anderson. Martin Odegaard joined when we couldn't go watch football matches as fans.
As it joined into that Eddie Nketiah.
He joined in steady.
No,
right?
I'm steady. Because man's from South, he's getting more love than he should, than he ought to. He's better than Odegaard.
Yeah,
Oscar, let me finish my sentence with this guy first. Martin Ødegaard, remember, used to wear number 11. He joined in the pandemic.
Yeah.
That was in 2020.
Yeah.
It is 2025. How many good seasons has he had at Arsenal?
What, 2?
2, you probably say 2.5. 2.
Out of how many? 5? Is that good enough? That's your number 8. That's your number 10 in the Premier League. That's your central attacking midfielder in a title challenging team.
You put me on the spot. I need to think about it. But
no, it's not. There's no spots, bro. There's no spots on this one. There's no spots on this one.
I'm not going to sit here and lie. What are we doing here? Eze is better than Ødegaard.
Ernest, it's a good tussle. You gotta agree, it's a good tussle. I personally think Ødegaard's better.
But why? Why do you think this? Why do people think
this?
Why
is he better?
Wait, what's the same stock?
Say again?
What?
His stock is flying.
No. Let's be objective. I don't know about Peter. I'm not saying Ødegaard's crap.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's crap. I'm saying Eze's better.
All I'm saying is, look who did Ødegaard replace at the Arsenal?
Oh, leave it alone.
No, I can't leave it alone.
No, leave it alone, man.
You said leave it alone.
Why do you want to compare? Yeah, go on. To the greatest creator of a generation.
This is hypocrisy at its highest level, and we're human beings. We are hypocritical human beings. So you're forgiven. Do you know the reason why you guys are talking about Arsenal getting this number 9? Like, we've not had 9s at the club. Who's the last 9 that we were thinking about that's actually been half decent for the club? It was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Ages ago. Yeah, exactly. So we can do that with Aubameyang and the centre forward position, but we can't do that with Mesut Özil, one of Arsenal's greatest ever creative players.
One of the greatest players of all time.
What you just told me is that Ødegaard has been at the club 5 years and you ain't had a 9. That's what you just told me.
I've told you. Okay, well, have we had a 10? Have we had a 10?
DeMarco.
Have we had a 10?
You had a 10 that one season put up 15 league
doesn't even wear the 10.
Bro,
doesn't even wear it here.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like Ødegaard doesn't have his
real talk, man. Real talk. Oscar at Arsenal, real talk. Keep it a stack bundles. Keep it a stack bundles with me, yeah. Real talk, all of you, man, yeah. At the 10 at Arsenal, who was better, Smith Rowe or Ødegaard? Be honest.
Smith Rowe.
Thank you very much.
Smith Rowe.
Come on, man.
Discussion.
Come on, I'm pretty sure Ødegaard had a broken ankle last season. I'm pretty sure Ødegaard played for a damn injury last season.
This is crazy.
Ødegaard couldn't even kick a ball last year. He was in agony, the poor guy.
Last year, Smith Rowe had one game for Arsenal, 1 star. He got man of the match against Luton Town at home.
One game.
How many man of the matches has Martin Ødegaard got?
He was injured. I'm pretty sure he was injured last season.
22.
I'm talking about the players that played in this when they played for Arsenal. They get 90 minutes under their belts on a regular base. Who is better?
Adrian, when we talk about number 10s, what do we want to see?
So, chance
creativity. Yeah.
Okay. How much creativity do you see from Martin Ødegaard?
Yeah, that's a fair critique.
Not as much.
Saka's a better 10. Saka's a better 10 for us.
You know what? You know our clutch here. We all do it. Like Peter said, we're all hypocrites here. We all dance around the point when it comes to our names. Let's keep it stacked. When it comes to number 10s, is Ødegaard better than Juan Mata?
No.
So let's.
Ødegaard's not even a 10, to be honest.
Brother, is he better than Juan Mata, Jose Mourinho, Man United? No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah, I think he is. I think it. Okay, so you lot were doing this whole. Peter, you were saying, so and so got man of the match. So and so hasn't had a better game. That 22-23 season, when Arsenal first ascended into the title race, Odegaard was one of your best players, and he got up a top tier.
One of how many? One of how many? Hold on. One of how many that season?
Shout out to the quite a few. How many of them were putting out 15 league goals? Not as much as him. So
ask Martinelli.
That's a good point.
Let me tell you right now. Martinelli was balling that year. Let's have it right.
But don't even talk to me about Smith Rowe because he's never put up a season like that. And then when it comes to, I think I haven't seen Eze have a better season.
Oh, hang on. Smith Rowe carried Arsenal on his back in the all or nothing year.
Odegaard did that in the 22-23 season, bro.
Listen, you just said Smith Rowe didn't. I'm just telling you he did. You know what I
mean? He never had a season as good as Odegaard. Stop moving and dancing around the point. I'm making.
What do you mean?
He never had that season,
bro. 22-23.
That's true, Loki. That's true.
21-22. It's just the difference is that we were finishing fifth rather than going for the title race. That's why Odegaard looks more elevated in that year. Because he also had 4 other players that scored 15 goals that year. So everybody did well that year. We all did
last season. Eberechi Eze, 31 starts, 8 goals, 8 assists.
What did Odegaard get, please?
Well, last season.
Yeah, this is 24-25 season.
Odegaard got 8 assists and 3 goals in 30 appearances.
At Arsenal.
That's purely league. That's purely league. Yeah, no.
At Arsenal.
No denying
one of those players finished 12th. You'd argue it was Odegaard's.
What did he pick up?
What's the FA Cup? Anyway.
I mean,
we're sidetracking the thing.
Like I said, I think there's a good tussle there. We'll see how the season.
And Lola's right. And in fairness to Lola, in fairness to Odegaard, right? Lola's right. We don't play as much like that as a 10. Fair enough. And maybe that's why we don't get that shiny. I'm not getting that shiny toy from mine.
Yeah, but as much as the system, because we've had the same conversation as well. The system not being able to favor a specific position doesn't mean you can't influence the game in the way the game should be played.
Of course.
So just because, for example, Liverpool didn't play a traditional number 10 last season. Florian Wirtz is a 10. Yeah. So what? Man can't come on.
I know. A little bit of flair, a little bit of jinky meat, something. You know what I mean? I hear it.
Shoulder. Give me a drop on the shoulder.
Just because we're playing right, it don't mean it disappears. At least, tell me what you're working with. I know.
Robin, you remember Pogba? Was it Pogba's last but one season? We played him left wing. Man got 4 assists. Are you taking the piss?
That's probably his best time. To be fair, he was.
All I'm asking is what
he was balling, bro.
Odegaard, can you just drift to the left a little bit? You know what I mean? You're hugging that right side, wanting to see Saka, always wanting to have a chat with Saka. Come to the left.
Yeah. Oh my days, Odegaard was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know if I is the right word, but
he'll never go to the left. Lola says,
"Do you remember that clip when he ran away?" He literally ran away.
Lola said, "People pick and choose when context matters. If I bring up the unreliable Eze is when not give a free roll, or is always injured. Excuses will fall out."
There's that. Yeah, Eze's got that under his belt. Let's not act like Eze's been top class for the last 10 seasons. He hasn't.
But South London tax.
But neither is Odegaard. Odegaard plays for a better team.
True. Yeah, true. Odegaard isn't the best example.
He's been at better team for 5 years.
But listen, guys, I need Rafael Leao. I need that one. That's the one I need at that left wing. I need that.
I think you can give up on that dream now. You're not getting Rafael Leao this summer.
Why not, bro?
It's not impossible. It's not impossible.
60 million and Milan will shake.
It's Arsenal.
Have you even? Because I don't know. Have you contacted Milan? Have you had these discussions? No.
That's one of those ones. You know what I mean? I'm thinking.
Are you even undelivered? You haven't even sent the message.
No. They need Fabio Vieira to go. I mean, a couple sales here and there, and then do a couple of.
Everyone's talking about us like we need to get rid of players. Need to do this. No, that's the last thing we need to do.
Reece Nelson. No, but within reason though. I need
players to not make the squad on a match day. That's what I need to see. need to see players like a Vieira not make the squad on a match day. That means our squad is thick. You know what I'm saying? This idea that guys, we were constantly playing people or on the bench, right? Cabia, Butler, Oyadeji. Max Dowman's 15, guys. He's got school in September. No cap.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He's going back to school in September. Like he might have to have security there, for goodness sake, right? Wanyeri, this man just turned, what is he, 18 now? Wanyeri's
not 20, 18, man. He's not.
They are pups, man.
He's not.
We had pups on our bench last year. Like, what was it? Francis something. There was a double barrel guy, Francis something. That we had.
There's bare double barrels on Arsenal, you know.
Man, the man them just don't
double barrels. That's an Oxlade Chamberlain.
Lewis Kelly. No, let's not forget how old Lewis Kelly is. You know what I mean?
People just don't get married, blood. They just keep both names, boy. Anyway, no.
Oh my God!
We had Rain Adelaide, Oxlade Chamberlain, and Maitland Niles. It was ridiculous. There was a midfield. We had those three. I was like, is there 6 of them? Anyway, but look, here's the